Okay, Sunday night football. This is the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. This is currently 7.5, 8 in favor of the Buffalo Bills, 48.5 to 49.5 out there in the market, guys. Of course, our friends at Bet365 all year long running the Sunday night football specials. You can go in, place a $10 bet on the first touchdown score and get a split of $365,000 in bonus bets if your player scores the final touchdown of the game. So go in. They have boosts for Monday night football. They have boosts for Thursday night football. They have all of that going. So again, go in, Bet365, and take advantage of all of the stuff that they are putting in your account. It is wide range of markets available at 365 as well. So if you have not gone and sign up, be sure and go and get your account over at Bet365. So Noops, here's another one that is at least interesting from a survivor standpoint. I think only about 40% of pools out there are going to have Buffalo available. If you didn't use them last week or the week or 2 weeks ago, then, I think maybe you have to use it this week. I don't necessarily, you're never going to feel bad about the Buffalo click, but it's kind of like at Atlanta next week. And again, you're not scared of Atlanta, but it's on the road. Bye week in week 7. Well, you can't play them on a bye. Well, if you do, you can, but you'll be out. You'll be out of your survivor pool because, it's a bye week. At Carolina, like we said, it's on the road. We're not scared of Carolina, but again, on the road, all of that. The Kansas City in week 9, at Miami, we're on the road again in week number 10. So it's just kind of like you could play them in most of those games, but you're not going to love it. So I don't know. Maybe now's the time, if you still have Buffalo left, to roll them out in Survivor.
Yeah, I tend to agree, and even think that if you didn't use them against Miami, if you didn't use them against New Orleans, you may have missed your spot, because I personally just hate playing division games when it comes to Survivor. These are the games that always end up being a little bit wonky, stuff that you can't really expect. But like you said, if you're going to continue to save Buffalo at Carolina week 7, that's not so bad. At Miami week 10, I mean, who knows how much of a mess Miami is at that point.
Yeah.
That might be a good spot. And then they host the Cincinnati Bengals week 14. The only problem there is maybe the Bills don't care anymore. Maybe they've somehow already locked up the number 1 seed by then. It's really tough to trust Buffalo. And that's kind of why I like the Patriots in this game. I mean, New England hasn't been fantastic. They don't look like a team to me that could win multiple playoff games, but the offense is getting better. It looks more and more solid each week. Drake May continues to progress, and I think has a chance to be a really great quarterback in this league someday. And this Bills defense stinks. It's bad. It's one of the worst defenses in the NFL. Part of it is you got a tough schedule there to start, but even once you sort of balance some of the things out for opponent adjustments and things like that, they struggle. I don't understand why this Patriots team total is 19.5. I don't. I was expected to be 20.5, maybe even 21.5. I will happily bet the Patriots to score 20 points. Are you kidding me? 20 points in a game where they should be behind. They should be pressing to score as much as they can. At the end of the game, they're going to be playing hard, whether Buffalo Bills or not. I love this bet. Give me a Patriots team total over 19.5.
Yeah, it's kind of the same bet in different form, and I just played just the general over for the game, and I know that it's a lot of points whenever you look there and you see 48.5, but Noops, for me, this Buffalo defense leaves a lot to be desired. New England's defense, while I thought they had a lot of upside, and they still might, we're only 4 weeks into the season, has not been as good as I thought they were going to be either. That being said, Drake May's a baller, man. Drake May can play. We know Josh Allen is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, and I think these teams might kind of take turns duking it out a little bit here. So I played over 48.5, and I know we've been kind of on the under train here on this show. It felt like this week seemed like a lot of under type games, but I don't know, man. I think on Sunday night we might see these teams in a track meet.
This should easily be the highest scoring game of the week. The total, I believe, is the highest total, and it might not be high enough. I think the Bills could score as many points as they want. It's just whether or not the Patriots are going to be able to respond. I think you could look at this game. I mean, it's 49.5. You could see a case for setting it at 59.5. Honestly, there is no reason at all to expect this game not to just get completely out of hand. I guess the only thing, just a little bit of devil's advocate, both teams like to run the ball, and when
Yeah.
you're running the ball, the clock is ticking.
Mhm.
That can always be kind of tough, but I don't know. Even with all the running, I mean, James Cook is going to break one here. This is a great spot to bet overs and probably alt overs.
All right, Noops, I'm going to put you on the spot. We have the Colts as 7-point favorites over the Raiders. We have the Arizona Cardinals as 7.5-point favorites over Tennessee. Detroit's 10.5 over Cincinnati. And then the Bills are 8 over New England. If you had to pick one of the big favorites to lose outright this week, who would it be?
Oh, that's a tough question. It honestly might be Buffalo. I love going
Mm.
against teams in division games and things like that, and in a game state, in an environment where I don't think either team is really going to be able to stop each other. That is a really dangerous spot for the favorite. So, yeah, as much as I look through and I feel pretty confident the Buffalo Bills win. If I had to pick one of those teams to lose, I think the Patriots are the one to do it.
I like it. Guys, head to lineups.com. You can see all the articles that are up over there on the site, including Noop's breakdown of first touchdown scores that he puts up. You can also see the breakdown of Survivor as well over there. This channel is free every single week, so go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate the support there. Let us know in the comments section what's your favorite game of the week. What game do you hate? Is there a total that you are really eyeballing? Is there a player prop that you really love? And of course, we'll take a look at that and discuss that as well. For Noops, I am Matt. Good luck on all your week 5 bets.
Bet $5, get $300 in bonus bets, win or lose, with Bet365 Sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER, 21 plus only. T&Cs apply, in app only.